Alrighty, everyone. So we have an interesting one today. And so this is about the Voldemort malware that has appeared. This is a notable threat due to its global reach. It's targeting various sectors and it uses novel techniques alongside those more common to cyber crime. The threat actors behind Voldemort have shown a clear interest in espionage, as evidenced by the malware intelligence gathering capabilities and potential for delivering additional payloads like Cobalt Strike. All right, so the credits for this for this particular presentation. I read articles on Proofpoint and Dark Reading, and Stable Diffusion helped me with the first slide with the drawing of our rabbit Voldemort. Okay. So again, this has a global reach. It's sophisticated. There's stealthy and persistent malware, and there's a multi-stage process in this. All right, so the campaign utilizes phishing emails. They impersonate tax authorities from different countries, like the IRS. The emails use the target's native language. They include the real domain of the impersonated agency in the sender's address. This makes them appear to be credible. The emails contain links that redirect the victims to a landing page, which then performs a user check saying, hey, are you Windows? It involves Cloudflare tunnels in Windows Search Protocol. So basically, this is pretty interesting. So the interesting aspect of this campaign is the abuse of the Cloudflare tunnels in the Windows Search Protocol. So after the user agent checks, the victims are led to a chain of malicious files that are hosted on the tunnels, which is used to mask the attacker's infrastructure. And then the attackers abuse the search protocol and move on from there. So the campaign, again, leverages emails. They make it sound authoritative. They make it sound legit. They are after you, and they're doing a good job for this. So there's a phishing technique, and this is specifically a spear phishing technique because they're targeting certain people or industries. Okay, so what are they capable of doing once they get into your system? The capabilities of this malware includes credential access and data exfiltration techniques. They can deploy other malware and ransomware, and they are persistent in their attack. And let's see, so they can also do some lateral movement and just kind of take advantage of you. So this is interesting one. Okay, so here's really the interesting part. So one of the things that's really interesting about this is that they're utilizing Google Sheets for their command and control. So they're blending in with legitimate traffic. So a lot of organizations may not be watching for this kind of movement, and so Google Sheets is actually a pretty good platform to try to use because it's a little bit more difficult to detect, and it can be very disruptive. So what are some of the mitigation strategies that you can utilize? You can take care of some network security or email security, endpoint security. Obviously, take care of improve and continue user awareness training and do data protection like encryption. So for network security, you want to restrict access to external file sharing services. You want to work on whitelisted servers, and you want to prevent malicious payloads. So you want to consider blocking connections to try Cloudflare unless it's required for your business operations. You want to monitor your network traffic for use of the search-MS and scripts and any related suspicious activity like LNK file execution for PowerShell scripts. For email security, you kind of want to do the email filtering. You want to try to detect and block phishing emails. You want to enforce email authentication protocols like DMARC SPF and DKIM. You want to work on your endpoint security. So you want to employ advanced EDR tools to detect and respond to malicious stuff. You want to keep your systems and software up to date. Again, you want to do user awareness training. You want to train people to identify and report suspicious emails. You want to encourage employees to verify requests through known secure channels. You want to enforce multi-factor authentication, and we'll add strong multi-factor authentication. And you want to also make sure that your company practices data encryption. So you have good data encryption practices at rest and in transit. And you want to have, even though I didn't write it on here, you want to have regularly audited, and you want publicly available information to take care of your systems. You want to make sure that you audit your system on a regular basis. So what's the conclusion? The conclusion is that this is quite an interesting campaign. Google Sheets, that's quite creative. You want to be proactive in your measures that are essential for protection, and you want to participate in ongoing monitoring and adaptation of new practices, and secure practices are important. So good luck to everyone who may become victims of the Voldemort malware. Hopefully you're not. And try to make sure that your incident response process is good. You never know what's going to happen. You're very vulnerable. It only takes one employee or one team member to click on a link unknowingly. So do the best you can to help prevent that and protect them, protect your organization, and protect your customers. Thanks. See you later. Bye.